Yo, what up, y'all? So, peep game. You know how I know that the squeeze is going to start in the pre-market? Is because majority of retail do not have access to trading in the pre-market or after hours. So, keyword, majority. I'm not talking about the apes who done their due diligence and found brokers that allow trading in the pre-market or after hours. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about majority of retail who believes that the market opens at 9:30 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I'm talking about. Majority of them believe and trade during regular trading hours. Now, why is the squeeze going to occur in pre-market or after hours? Because you know who have access to trading in those hours? Whales, large money players, you know what I'm saying? And they do not need the price to spike up high in order for them to make a deal. And the short sellers are going to be more likely to make a deal with them because, you know what I mean, they cousins, you know what I'm saying? They just on opposite sides of the play. They both play in the same game, the same casino. They just happen to play on the different sides at this particular play. So they're more likely to make deals with them and basically land within the hundreds because it doesn't need to spike up high for them to make huge profits, right? So I'm not now what I'm not going to say. One is not financial advice. I'm not going to say everybody in retail tell people in retail to go and get access to trading in these hours because in order for them to hit the thousands, it's going to have to be trading during the lit exchange, on the lit exchange, like during live trading hours. So retail is in a great position because in order for us to hit the high thousands, the trades are going to have to hit the lit exchange in front of the entire world. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they could do their shit in the dark pools. They could do their shits in the pre-trading and after hours. You know what I mean? They could do all that fuckery, but once it hits during the live trading day, they won't be able to do that. So retail doesn't need to go and find brokers that allow trading in the after hours or the pre-market. You know what I'm saying? They could just sit tight and wait for them to do their dance, make their trades, make their deals in the pre-market and after hours. But once it hit the lit exchange, that's when we hold tight and let that shit run up. You know what I'm saying? In the pre-market, we don't have access to that. Whales do. Now, just like a casino, you know how they take care of whales. You know what I mean? They provide whales with hookers, like hotel accommodations, private jets. You know what I mean? They give them the woodwork just so that the whales could continue to play in their casino, right? So just because it doesn't hit the high numbers in the pre-market doesn't mean that they ain't trading other things. Because again, they might be trading like different positions, blue chip positions, right? So think about this. If I'm a whale and I have all these shares, right? And I'm willing to make a deal, and cash is trash at this point. I don't really need like cash. I need assets. Because whales, they only think about assets. Assets that's going to grow their wealth. They know that cash is trash, especially once a flood of that shit is printed. So what are they going to want? They're going to want trades, right? That's how I would be thinking if I was a whale. Like shit. If you could take all these shares that I got off my books and you trade me some blue chip stocks, you trade me some crypto, you trade me some oil, some other oil energy stocks, I'll take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that this cash shit is about to be fucking dirt by the time it gets to paying all of retail. So think about those, man, because that's the type of deals that I would be making if I was a whale, like sitting back and within this play. So the hedge funds coming to me, trying to make a deal, like shit, hell yeah. But as a retail investor, I know that I can manage my emotions knowing that these are the type of games that they're playing in the background, right? So when I don't see actions in the pre-market, I just go back to sleep because I know ain't shit happening today. So I just like, all right, yep, turn over and go back to bed. So I'm not there watching the line or whatnot because I know that once covering happens, it's gonna start in the pre-market or after hours where their buddies could go in the back room away from the whole sort of exchange and whatnot and just talk on the phone. Like I'm talking to the homie, like, yo, what up? Check this out, man. Like I know you ain't trying to get this shit run up. So what you trying to do? How much Tesla you got? How much Facebook? A word? All right, I'll trade you this brick of shares for that. I bet. Boom, boom. Hang up the phone. Next. You know what I'm saying? Like for us, how we're talking is just buying and holding. Buying and holding. Nobody is negotiating on our behalf. So we gotta wait, hold the line, and wait for our turn, man. But our turn will come. Keep your eyes open, man. Like think outside the box. I don't like to think in complexity because I believe complex things is just there created, you know, to hide all this illusion of things moving along. But like the technical analysis, the charts, they control that shit, man. I'm not watching something literally that's going to manipulate my mind into believing something that's not there. So I just focus on what's actually happening with human behavior. You know what I'm saying? Human behavior, like if you think about it, it'll tell you all you need to know, man. Look at how you behave. Think about how you behave if you were in their shoes, and you'll see, man, you'll start having these same thoughts, B, because it's not just how it seems. Everything is just an illusion there to play with the minds and get people to thinking like, you know, the low hundreds is what's acceptable. Them motherfuckers print money out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Just as you see the space between my hand and the lens, right? That's nothing, thin air. That's exactly how they just pull money. It's out of nowhere. It's just ink and paper. Ink and paper. You know what I'm saying? So they put the ink and paper. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, whales, they know that. They know that paper is trash. So they'll freaking, like, assets are freaking real. You know what I'm saying? Like, assets are real. They want pieces of companies. They want pieces of human beings. Like, yo, I want to own you. I want to own your debt. I want to own your house, your mortgage. You know what I mean? That's what they're looking for. Like, if retail wise up to that, like, yo, fuck all that. Pay me in assets, yo. Pay me in blue chip stocks. Pay me in pieces of companies. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay me that way as opposed to cash, man. Because I know just as, you know, we get millions of dollars, that millions of dollars would be worth trash once that inflation gets through with it. Anyway, man, that's what I got for this Monday. Let me know what y'all think, yo. I'm definitely pulling on this thread. It's just how my mind is spinning this Monday morning. I want to continue to pull on this thread and just shake that tree and see if my theory is correct. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll holler on the next one.